Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, road tested, game ready. Are you ready for the road? Goodyear is more driven. One of the things that happens here on the quad, we come to Tuscaloosa, the crowd grows, the signs come along. Nick he's teased Desmond to take the shirt off sometime.
I don't think Miss Terry is going to allow that. No, she's not going to.
Maybe that should be the wager. Between the two of them, Miss Terry's going to be our guest picker.
I like that.
Of course, Pat pulled off one of the great picks of all time at the SEC Championship game last year. Now he tries to give away money with a field goal contest.
Yeah, Reese, life is amazing here in Tuscaloosa. This is Xander Aponte from South Jersey. Xander, have you ever kicked a ball before, pal?
Yes, I played soccer for 12 years.
12 years of being a soccer player. Okay, so you have a chance here. Have you ever said anything?
Okay, so you have a chance here.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course? What are the things that you've said? You said it's easy and all that type of stuff?
It's easy. It's no different than hitting a soccer ball.
Okay, well, we're going to find that out. Drewski, obviously, you gave him a terrible hold earlier for 50,000.
Right.
Anything to say to Xander before he attempts 65 rounds?
I'll just say, man, I played in second grade. I know a lot. It was a church league, but, you played 12 years. So, Blitz, Bama, Blitz! Yeah! Don't give a pit about nothing but the tide!
Roll Tide.
All right, Xander, Herbstreit will hold for you here. It'll be a great hold, unlike what you did for Drewski earlier. The football gods might punish you for that. $65,000 on this glorious morning into your pocket.
What are we feeling here? You feel he's got
I think
a shot?
12-year soccer
No
player.
pressure.
Drewski likes
I
it.
played in second grade, so I typically know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and he almost had a shot. He pulled it a little bit.
It was the wind.
Bad hold.
It was the wind.
Terrible hold.
Terrible hold.
By this guy.
Yeah.
How you feeling? Yeah, you're good?
No pressure.
Okay.
Feeling pretty good.
Okay. He's
But you want to say, roll.
Tide, roll.
Sounds nervous.
I got it. Roll, Tide, roll!
Thank you, Drewski. Thank you for that. You might want to stand over here.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, you're in play over here.
Yeah.
Just be ready. You're
All
in
right,
play.
soccer player Xander Aponte from South Jersey, business major. Good business would be $65,000.
And lined up.
I think he needed to back up and give it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Come on, Pat.
One more.
Shot.
One more.
For $100,000 on this Saturday morning. One more for Xander Aponte.
I think he needs to
Drewski, get
back
that ball,
up.
pal.
Give it a little more.
Good hands.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Hey, 12 years of soccer player. Kick that thing. Let's go. We want to make a magical morning. Georgia.
Yo, what up, Theo Gaming? How's it going, homie?
All eyes on Xander Aponte.
I'm looking for a certain clip that I had the other day. I can't remember exactly where I put it.
100 of them.
Two to the right.
You should take more than
No,
most
that's not
kickers do,
it.
even though you've talked trash on kickers before. You were a bit
Or is
weak on
it?
that particular attempt. I think you should be trying to run at this thing like a kickoff. Put it through. 100,000. Hey, hold on.
No, I think it's.
Drewski, anything to say for 100 racks, Xander?
Blitz, Bama, Blitz!
That's
Don't
right.
give a pit about nothing but the tide!
Hold up. Come on, load.
For your family. Oh! No good! No good! Hey, Xander, stop running your mouth about kickers. Drewski, great work. Herbstreit, great hold. Reese, back to you. Money stays in my pocket.
Yo, someone from Kick This Fall. What's up? What's up?
Threatened to match there. And I'm glad I didn't as that thing got
Sorry, this stream's gonna be boring for a second. 'Cause I'm looking for.
on Kentucky at noon Eastern time. Stylish, dynamic.
Must be
leading
this
the
one.
nation in passing and total
Must be
offense,
this.
because he can get things done with his legs when he needs to, and certainly we know that's the case for Avery Johnson in Kansas State against Oklahoma State, because every offense wants a dual threat quarterback, as Nick talks about in the film room.
There are a multitude of ways to incorporate quarterback runs, as you know better than anyone else. Scramblers are dangerous. We've talked a lot about RPOs in the film room. But there are times when you just want the quarterback to be the ball carrier.
Well, when the quarterback can
Where
run,
the fuck?
especially when he's athletic like a Jalen Milroe, create tremendous problems for the defense because you can actually design plays.
I cannot figure out
This
which
is a
clip it
quarterback
was
run.
on.
Now you can incorporate a pass with this, and in this case they're running a smoke pass. But you can see here that as soon as this guy leaves the box,
Oh, it might be this one actually.
doesn't have enough. We have 7 to block 6 on offense. This guy's going to go through here. He's going to be the extra guy to come through. He's going to block this.
Dog, where?
Backer.
Hold up.
So, got a hat for a hat, +1, which the +1 is 26 coming through the line. He's going to block most dangerous, so you have an explosive play.
Then you come back and you have one that he can read by reading the end man on the line.
Right, and this has
Burner.
RPO.
I really apologize. This is probably super boring. But I'm looking for something specific, and I can't remember which fucking
This is the guy that he would normally block. He's
clip
gonna
it was
bluff him and go
on.
the perimeter, which will make that guy close, thinking he's got to be able to squeeze the
Laser.
run.
No.
Jalen reads him. Now he comes out. We got an extra block.
Dog.
The receivers are doing a good job of blocking on the perimeter. Have another explosive play.
What about when you
I
get
could have
close to
swore
the
it was
end
this
zone,
one.
Why is it even more effective there?
Well, down in the red zone, I think when the safeties get closer,
Hold up.
you know, they can play the run better. So when you build in the extra blocker, again, instead of 26 getting the ball here, we're going to go in here and block these folks. We got an extra guy. We're going to get up on the backside backer. So
What is this
again,
one?
you're going to create the +1 player with 26. Now you got numbers advantage. Quarterback's going to run. But here's the issue. This guy's not just a runner.
S1, S1.
Found it. I don't think I have that clip.
So
Hold
he can
up.
beat you in so many ways.
I think I
but
gotta
this is the
download that
way
one.
makes it really difficult for the
I gotta clean up my
Seeing
files.
that exemplified
There's shit just
time and
everywhere.
time again, and probably
Oh no, I do.
will tonight.
6 hours and 1 second. Okay.
Takes on
Hold up. Did I not put it into here?
Numbers that Milroe has put up
Oh,
on the
fuck.
ground since the start of last season. More than
Oh, right there.
1,000 rushing yards,
Duration, 6 hours and 1 minute 50.
18 times. He's
Well,
made
then
it
which
a
fucking one is
made
it?
a habit of throwing touchdown passes, multiple touchdown passes, and scoring
Ah, it's
more
this
than
one.
time on the ground. And it'll be a challenge tonight, Kirk, for Georgia.
Here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna
Alabama to square off for Georgia to deal with Milroe.
delete
I
that.
think it is.
Put it in there.
Look at Lamar
Yo,
Jackson.
Brenda Rodriguez. Hello.
Coach Monk
Hello.
build that
How goes it?
system, and guy can
I
run
apologize if the
that
stream's a little boring right now.
This
I'm just editing some
tonight,
clips.
you just talked about the offensive side.
But
Can we talk
I
about
saw
the
how
SEC
goes it.
matchup last year, the championship,
I'm
with
looking for
you
something
and
specific.
going up against this Georgia
It was the last game before he
defense.
swapped
You
to
know, we're
MCC for a
actually
little
reading
bit.
this outside backer here. So if he goes up the field, all right, this is read, sweep, Q power. You mentioned Lamar Jackson. It's exactly
This
the
game
play
right
they
here.
beat Dallas on at the end of the game. The guard's going to come around, block the backer. We're going to get up to the backside
Right at
backer.
the end of the
Now you gotta
game.
try to get Jalen on the ground. If 17 stays on the line, he's going to hand the ball off on the sweep, so you make an explosive play. This is what we call peanut butter, where we're going to fake a quick pitch.
Yep, fake
you
the
got
toss.
the pullers coming, so see how the defense, both linebackers and the safety, are over pursuing because of the
They got
fake
the
and the
speed.
pullers. Now, Jaden's going to come back and hit the counter up inside, which is where you want to hit it in the A gap, which is right up behind the center.
I'm gonna add that to my no-scope video. I didn't realize there was that one.
Could that potentially, depending on the blocks here, could that potentially go out? I know you wanted to get there, but is he responding to what happens in front of him there?
Right, we're not really reading this play.
He's on white wall.
Set up quarterback run.
Tower coming to hill.
Do it that
Fuck the
way.
fuck out of that kid. Holy fuck.
One shot. One shot on hill.
The other
Downs. It's the third down spy that we're going to see. It's
Tower coming.
They're using 2 spies because of the speed. 3-man
Right.
rush.
But what these 2 backers do is they eyeball the guards, so you don't get any double teams. So 3-man rush is effective. But these 2 guys are spying the quarterback. Georgia's playing man-to-man in the secondary, makes the quarterback hold the ball. They make him step up in the pocket, where it makes it easier for these 2 spy backers to be able to make a play on them. And it's effective here. It works.
And if I'm rushing tonight,
Come on, the software takes forever to like.
where he can step up and potentially out, right?
Come
You
on,
do it
there
2
we go.
ways.
Jesus.
You break the pocket one way, like when we used to play Elway. We would make him scramble to his left because
Okay.
he couldn't throw the ball as well. So this guy would actually come underneath, and that backer would scrape and get him when he scrambled. They're trying to make Jalen step up here because both rushers are going wide.
Yep.
You really don't want him to get pushed by the quarterback, but they don't want him to take off running sideways.
Same third down. This time, instead of man, they're playing zone behind it.
Playing zone. Now, 2 different guys are the two spies. 32 in the inside backer. They're playing zone, so they give up a zone because you're really using 5 guys on a rush, even though you're only rushing 3. We hit the void in the zone, which is the middle hook right here, and make an explosive play.
Puts this guy in a tough spot because
He's
you
got
can't
wall
cover
flat.
this guy and this guy.
That's right.
And
This guy's playing that guy.
Yeah, and
So-
Jalen's deciding what to do off of what this guy does.
Right. The way I like to do it when I was coaching was
Nice.
because of the voids that get created in zone.
Just like that. Do you see them tonight playing? They're going to spy. Are they going to play, you think, more man? Or you think
if you don't run 5 guys against Jalen and press the pocket, you better have somebody spying him if you're playing man-to-man.
Yeah.
That's right.
We got going here.
Nice scarf.
Yeah.
What's going on? This is from the ball and Bama cowboy right over there. It's a bit hot, I will say. But everything you're talking about on the offense is sweating. Yeah, it's very thick. This is faux fur. This is not a real animal that died here. But the
Yo, what up, TBS? How's your day going? My day is going good, dude. How's your day going, dude? I apologize if I missed your message.
Not only does he have 2 spies on that particular play in the SEC title game, anytime they do this, you have to freeze a linebacker or a safety too. It opens up everything. It is the pivotal point of current football.
Doesn't a dual guy like that make you, like a Lamar, you can only do so much in coverage when you have a guy that you have to account for up in the line of scrimmage, even in the run game.
Right. Well,
I think I've got enough snipes. I don't think I need to go through and get every single additional one.
Here in the past, so they're going to have a spy on him, or he'll make big plays running against you.
Man-to-man means
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Back
to
turn.
quarterback.
Great problem there. We know that Milroe's going to have to make plays for Alabama, or Georgia. Who's a guy maybe we're not thinking about you think could be an X factor tonight?
Well, I don't know if you're not thinking about him. I just think because he's young, I think that Ryan Williams, 17 years old, Kirby said whoever can handle the momentum changes and shifts.
Yo. It's all right, but I'm doing good. Just relaxing.
Playing the game he loves, not really concerned about the momentum changes. I think Ryan Williams can be a guy to keep an eye on tonight.
I think the X factor potentially is the ball and Bama cowboy and all these people.
All these people.
Whenever these teams play each other, it's on a neutral site. Normally, it's either in Atlanta or it's a college football playoff game. Now Georgia has to come in to a raucous environment that's going to be playing Dixieland Delight. Carson Beck has played in big games, obviously, but he's going to have to...
Carson, you said my name. That's my name, dude.
I think if there's an X factor for me, it's Georgia defensive line has been an issue because of their injuries. Michael Williams is trying to come back. Game time decision, number 13. Can he come back? They have Hall coming back. They have Brenson coming back. So I think the Georgia defensive line, if they can hold up the depth, because I think it's a line of scrimmage game, I think that could be a huge factor in this game, Georgia up front.
Well, I think whoever can run the ball usually has the best chance to win this game. Not only does running the ball impact the down and distance, it affects the play action passes, explosive plays down the field, and all the things that you can do to make plays with RPOs. So the line of scrimmage and who can run the ball is going to be the big X factor to me in this game.
Coach, you got a little pointer. I got a big old pointer.
Keep an eye on Arian Smith. Arian Smith from Georgia makes big plays in big games. 50-yarder against Alabama, 76-yarder against Ohio State.
Talking about the size of their pointers, dude.
Tennessee. Speedster can get it done, and there will be one guy who is for sure locked in to watch this game, Jen Latta.
That's right, guys. Let me let you in on a little secret.
One in our fucking needles.
It's weak on screens. I can't help there. I mean, one hit. I got one there, though. There's one still here.
He's on white wall.
Why is it not?
Coward.
An entire clip just went by without playing it. Like, that's cool. Like, what the fuck is going on? This software takes so much longer than it should. If the software, like, loaded quickity or lickety-split, I could get this shit done so much faster. Like, astronomically faster.
He's on white wall.
Why is it not seeing... Dude, what the...
Coward. On white wall. Coward.
On their platform, one shot.
The enemy flag.
Spawning nades.
I would have hit that shot right there.
Weak on their...
Oh my god!
So I looked at the schedule, find out
So
where
then...
they sit. And I was sitting in the Cotton Bowl Stadium January 1st of '73, and it just suddenly hit me. I went to every game this year.
And just like that, a tradition had taken root. Week by week, season by season, with every ticket punched and every program purchased, Tommy began an improbable and sensational streak.
I made it very simple. I said the decision is, are you going or you're not going? And if you're going to the game, don't worry about the details. You're going.
For the last 53 years, Tommy Ray has attended every single Alabama football game, both home and away.
That's fucking insane.
Anybody in Tommy's life understands that if you have something on a Saturday when there's a football game, he's not going to be there. We don't have season tickets.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Most of the time, we would go to the game without tickets, and he would stand out with two, fingers in the air, and he would buy tickets.
When it gets down to how much money, whatever the number is, it was well worth it. I'd spend it again.
Jesus.
The streak itself is not the important part. It's the memories. It's the people that we meet. It's the things we get to experience.
Alabama football, in my opinion, it's the greatest.
While Tommy says his favorite game is always the last one, every game brings him right back to the first one.
Right before we go in the stadium, you can see this expression that he has. It's almost like a little boy being there the first time.
60 years later, every time I go in, I'll catch myself looking down toward where I sit.
You dead?
Right below you.
Successfully
Green,
delivered.
green.
I'll never betray what he felt.
They got rocks.
Pasadena to Philadelphia, Miami, Madison, and everywhere.
Come on, dude.
Today will mark the 664th consecutive game for Tommy Ray, and he is here with us today on College Game Day. How do you feel about that level of commitment to the Tide? Certainly do. I understand, Tommy, that you have met every single Bama head coach since Bear Bryant. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
Except for one.
Coach Nick Saban.
Coach Nick Saban?
What?
We know Nick Saban.
Yeah.
He happens to be right here on College Game Day. Coach Saban,
Make that happen.
can we make Tommy's day?
Tommy, how you doing? Good. Appreciate your support for all these years, man. I wish I could have won 600 games in a row.
You want a bunch. Thank you, sir. I just want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making this one.
Whatever. Everything's gotta get religious.
Coach Nick Saban for everything.
But whatever. If that makes you feel better, helps you get through your days, then who am I to complain?
Especially the church community. We're very thankful. The university is very thankful to have him, and I just want to give thanks to Rick Carley for keeping this insanity alive. And a special thank you to my brother-in-law, Kenneth McQuarrie, who walked me down that embankment in 19.
Took you to your first game, right, Tommy? We are so happy to have him here with us today.
All right, Tommy.
A true
Thank you, man.
dedicated
Appreciate
Alabama
you.
football fan.
All right,
Guys,
thank you. God
I'd like to say thanks to Jesus Christ and Nick Saban. I love that. I love Alabama.
It's a good reminder of what it means to so many people. Will there be an Irish exit for Notre Dame in terms of trying to make the college football playoff? Big game with Louisville coming up. And also, who's going to be the better prognosticator in the Saban household? Miss Terry will join us, and LC with the headgear pick.
I won't back down.
Here we go again. Only 328 days after a national title game on the same field, Georgia up 14 points in the third quarter. The QB who'd broken their CFP heart went down to injury. This time, it was a former starter turned backup, turned hero, who wielded the Crimson Dagger.
Dude, what the?
Coach Gecko.
Coach G. Laura, Dan, I didn't realize the media would be here.
No, this isn't for work. We're just really big fans.
And we're scouting for our fantasy insurance teams.
Geico has all the top prospects, a 97% satisfaction rating. That's unreal.
Oh my gosh, it's Drew. Drew! Smells like insurance.
Suppose Geico does have devoted fans. It's not weird.
Jade, sign my arm.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
She only signs claims checks.
The new Dunka Latte is perfect.
Made with coffee milk, which is hard to explain.
I'll say,
Is that Kristen Wiig?
all we need now is a famous person to say how rich and creamy it is. And delicious. And explain it.
The Dunkin' way to latte.
When you pull on a pair of Dakota's boots, good times are sure to follow. We've got the perfect pair for a hard day's work, a night on the town, and just about anything in between. Find your pair at Tecovas.com.
Daryl Dixon, I heard you were dead.
Not yet.
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Isabel and I were talking about the three of us going back to America.
Can you do whatever it took to find him?
Sometimes you gotta be willing to throw the first punch.
With CarGurus, filter millions of listings to land the perfect deal. If only you could do things your way all the time. Imagine that. Get it with Gurus.
On a hyped-up Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
All aboard the hype train. We're going all the way. Woo!
I heard this hype train runs an ice-cold Dr. Pepper.
And the hopes of overly optimistic fans. Hey guys, check out my new tattoo. We are so winning it all. Even the national media agrees.
And they're never wrong about anything.
Oh wait, our quarterback got injured in practice.
Okay, everyone off the hype train.
Well, that didn't last long.
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
It never does. It never does.
Big Ten, it's an honor to be here. To be among teams with so much tradition. Age-old practices from generations long ago. We'll do our best to keep up.
Oh, it's the Oregon Ducks.
With respect, Oregon.
If itty-bitty value meals from other places could talk, they'd talk like this.
If Arby's $7 double meats meal could talk, it'd talk like me. Arby's, we have the meats.
Oh. It's kind of dumb that it takes it completely away. And also, it's really dumb that it dictates what your file name can have in it. It's like, dog, I should be able to have my file name be whatever the fuck I want it to be.
In Tuscaloosa tonight, Georgia
Dog.
and Alabama. Been moving around a little bit, the Crimson Tide. Have been a regular season underdog since 2015. Have been a home underdog since 2007. With Georgia coming here and knock the Crimson Tide off tonight and continue their quest. Brutal road
Oh my god.
good signs out there. Some on their
Oh
honeymoon.
no.
I love that. What ball? Your dog
LC once said that. LC said ugly. Dog is ugly.
Save it for president. I was trying that last night. I just want to let everybody know.
He was my write-in. I'm telling you, I did the write-in. Put him in there last
No
election.
way. If not him, Miss
Who
Terry
else?
might be.
Who else you gonna vote for?
Miss Terry, maybe.
Miss Terry? Yeah.
In the ACC, team that's in contention stepping out of conference play, Louisville taking the bus up to South Bend. Cardinals 3-0 had a big win over Georgia Tech last week. Got a blocked field goal to do it, but with the weather, had difficulties with the flight. Hopped on the bus 4.5 hours or so. Yeah, they are in South Bend, ready to go. So this is some strength versus strength here. The Notre Dame defense against Louisville. And Tyler Shuck, who's been playing well. Maybe Thamel's going to tell us they could get another weapon back in Colin Lacey, the wide receiver transfer from South Alabama. Notre Dame and Louisville in what is a huge game for the Fighting Irish.
The Cards are flying high again and just toppled top 10 Notre Dame.
When you lose to a certain team one year, maybe when you're supposed to win, you're going to be prepared and go above and beyond to make sure it doesn't happen again.
It's a redemption game for me as well as all these guys. So they got a lot of skill, a lot of new faces around their program. Really well-coached team. So it'll be a lot of fun to go out there and compete against those guys.
Watson stays on his feet to the house for a touchdown.
I think they take a lot of pride in running the ball. And what you do when you're able to run the ball is create some opportunities to throw explosive plays down the field.
Fires, intercepted, and Aiden Schuler has the pick.
Secondary, two outstanding players, corner and safety, and the others that are really good.
We know it's going to be a dogfight, and we're going to come bring this one.
Look at those Pro Football Focus grades, and that Notre Dame secondary is ultra elite. Heard Riley Leonard talking about redemption. When he played for Duke last year, Louisville shut them out. So it's not just Notre Dame, it's him too. He's only had one touchdown pass this year.
Yeah, it's incredible. And it just looks like he and Mike Denbrock, the offensive coordinator, came up from LSU. It just seems like they're still trying to find that identity. The receivers still trying to find ability to get separation. Look for Mitch Evans, the big tight end, to get more involved today. But you're right, Louisville's kind of an underappreciated brand for whatever reason. Last year it was Plummer at quarterback. Now it's Shuck. They just have an ability. He's just one of these quarterback coaches who knows how to communicate and find a way to attack with the guy that he has to work with. It's going to be tougher. He hadn't turned the ball over yet. I think that changes today on the road against that Notre Dame secondary.
Well, he's done a great job at quarterback for the offense. They have a really talented group of receivers who have made explosive plays. But the thing that's been most surprising for me about Louisville is their defense, man. They play great up front. They've been tough to run against. They create a lot of negative plays. The question is, Notre Dame's going to play good defense. They've been great on third down, red area. But can they score enough points to outscore a team like Louisville?
Yeah. I'm excited to see, and Braum is a phenomenal coach. And let's talk about the Penn State-Illinois game a little bit here. And it's a whiteout in Happy Valley. It's going to be an entirety thing. And this Illinois team, 4-0.
An entirety thing, not an entire thing, but an entirety
build
thing.
Through the trenches. Last year they were a running team. Quarterback now. Luke Altmaier has 10 touchdowns, no interceptions, 2 wide receivers from the transfer portal, Pat Bryant, Zachary Franklin. They're doing it all. And on the defensive side, they've been able to win games, obviously. 2 weeks ago against Kansas, they give up 186 on the ground. Look out, Penn State can move it. Then against Nebraska last week, they get a win, 297 through the sky for Raiola. Drew Aller can do his thing. This Illinois team's going to be tested, but I think they're kind of built for it. 19.5-point dogs.
Yeah.
I think that's where Bielema wants his team going into Happy Valley.
No, we'll find out. We'll take a look at the road test presented by Goodyear, and Illinois has one. Do you hear what Bielema said this week? What did he say? They're doing, he said, they're calling for wideout energy, whatever the hell that is. Bert's coming in there like chest out. Okay. 10 takeaways, 7 picks. You know? They forced some fumbles, got some of them obviously, but not all of them. But Illinois comes in here sort of feeling itself a little bit.
He's about to F around and find out. State offense that I've been watching, a lot of fun. Andy Koloniki came over from Kansas, very creative. You're going to see different personnel groupings, different formations, and you listen to the players and say, we're all having fun because he has us all involved in the offense. Let me show you what Illinois' defense is going to have to contend with tonight in Happy Valley. Now look at this play. It's a diamond formation, right? We're talking about 2 tight ends, 1 running back, but they're going to shift. Okay, so Drew Aller comes out, and now you got 44, the tight end. Tyler Warren is the quarterback. So he's in shotgun formation. They're going to pull the right guard, make everything look the same. He's going to RPO off the defender at the top. The defender at the top takes a swing route, he sets his feet, and then he runs a power right down the throat for a first down. Now, later in the game, the same exact diamond formation. They shift. You got Warren at the quarterback position again. He's 6'6", 250 pounds. This guy isn't going to throw the ball, right? Same action. Right tackle pulls, lead blocker, but this time they're going to RPO off of that defender. He stays in the box. Watch Warren. He's looking out. He flips it out to Nick Singleton for an easy touchdown. He constantly constantly puts defenders in conflict where they can't make the right decision. I love what I see from this Penn State offense. This is going to be a great game tonight in Happy Valley. I can't
really
wait.
is. The explosives are amazing. What are they, like
man,
19 plays at 20 yards more in 3 games.
And
They didn't have that many.
They didn't have him last year.
That was a quarterback in high school.
Well, that's the whole reason they hired Andy Kotelnicki, because they couldn't get any explosive plays
All right.
last year.
All that just so I can actually watch it easier.
Afraid to bring the funk.
Dead.
Right below you.
Successfully
Green, green.
They got robbed.
Played in one of those games up there. That was one of
That's one from green.
Enemy has the ball.
No way, I just fucking hit that.
Well, we have Quinn Ewers, Reese. He's going to miss the second straight start. Texas has a bye next week. Oklahoma after that. Expect Quinn Ewers back for that game. Arch Manning makes his SEC debut against Mississippi State. In this game here, Michael Williams is going to be a game time decision.
No way, I just fucking hit that. Fuck.
Tower, yep. Real platform shield pushing out catwalk.
Precision objective.
He's in Whitehall.
Bouncy,
bouncy. I got him.
Too much. Come by the pistol.
Star wide receiver who
Bomb their base. He's dead. Two dead. Two dead.
One pushing our computers. One shot.
He's warming up. He's not on the injury report. He's going to play.
Shot my flag.
Got him.
Bird under us.
Looks like
In this corner or some shit? Where'd he go?
Great news there, people. Just with a huge pick against USC.
Wow.
What you have coming up top of the hour.
Nice
We
snipe. Needed some backup.
Cats at home trying to bounce back against the Pokes, doing the same.
So let's try to organize everything by map.
Kentucky against Ole Miss. How about Blake Horvath in the day he had against Memphis, coming through and win? How about those midshipmen? Drew
Oh,
Tronick,
fuck.
offensive coordinator, dialing up some ball plays. You see BC also.
Somebody liked that game last week.
Really?
Blake Horvath. Are you sure? I think you got off to. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Winning is easier when your road game is ready. Are you ready for the road? Goodyear is more driven. And still to come, there is more to talk about. The XO factors, Georgia and Alabama. Carson Beck, what must he do to maybe create some more explosive plays? Because you know Milroe is going to deliver some for the Tide. And America's couple, Alabama's couple for sure. Miss Terry, Nick Saban, head-to-head, and LC with the headgear pick. It's all coming up. And now, from Baumhauer's Victor Grill, we got some food here, right?
They hosted the Nick Saban show for 17 years.
Right here.
The Saban show is a good show.
They got this carrot cake for you, Coach.
Oh my
Des,
goodness
with
gracious!
fried
Look at
banana pudding.
this. Hey, what's up, man?
Banana pudding and blackberry cobbler.
Coach, look at
This
this.
for you.
Carrot
That's
cake.
gorgeous.
Hey, Bob. Des, how you doing, man? Carrot cake.
Carrot
Good to
cake.
see you, buddy.
See, to me, carrot
My
should never be
carrot
a
cake.
It's the buttercream frosting.
What's up, man?
My favorite.
And voted best wings in Alabama last year.
This isn't one of those sad, fits in a petite paper bag kind of value meal. This is Arby's $7 double meats meal. Big boy bags only. Arby's, we have the meats.
Ion. Electrified. Hanguk Tire.
Military veteran and USAA member Sam Elliott. I'm Gronk, your new roommate.
Roommate?
Mm-hmm. Wow. I've been trying to join USAA for years.
Gronk, you know it's for the military community and their families.
I know I can't join, but I could live in your house and ride in your truck. Both USAA insured.
Roomie? Roomie. USAA, auto, home, life, and bank.
Who just picked up Buffalo Wild Wings Go? The Hankster! Hank! What?
Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go.
Yeah, Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go. Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go?
Jimmy already got B-Dubs.
Okay, Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go delivered. But did he get 10 free boneless wings?
Yep.
No!
No.
Open your eyes.
God damn it.
You
deserve better from your phone service. At Total Wireless, we're fixing that. No more hidden fees. No more surprises on your bill. You deserve to get it all, and that's exactly what we'll give you. Find your local store at TotalWireless.com.
Whatever you're into,
Oh, God damn it.
Mercedes-Benz has an SUV for you. City shopping spree you. Weekend getaway you. Outdoor adventures you. Stylish, powerful, sophisticated. Because when you're in a Mercedes, you'd expect nothing less. Mercedes-Benz SUVs featuring the GLE plug-in hybrid and the all-new GLC plug-in hybrid. Visit MBUSA.com for special offers on select SUV models.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to
What's up?
order, hot and melted cheese
Oh, okay.
and a tangy sauce?
Oh,
How rude of
okay.
you. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
After 40, our skin needs more than just a basic moisturizer. Ladies, it's time to ask for more.
Revitalift Triple Power Moisturizer by L'Oreal with 3 key anti-aging ingredients: pro-retinol, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin C. Visibly reduces wrinkles, firms, and brightens skin in just 1 week. 97% of women considering their first procedure were satisfied.
This is not a procedure. It's just a hard-working cream.
Revitalift Triple Power Moisturizer by L'Oreal Paris.
You're worth it.
The past is always present on nights like this. History is inescapable.
When you have success, it only lasts for a few moments.
Looking down on you. And moments like this don't happen every day. Here in Bama, the values run deep.
There's an expectation, but I don't expect to fill Coach Saban's shoes.
Every player knows the Georgia-Alabama game's impact on championships.
It's what we remember that makes us stronger. Success is never final.
There we go.
Georgia knows. Success is never final. Georgia knows.
All right, cool.
It's what you do now.
I'm gonna turn my camera off for a minute while I'm eating.
Rise to what's next. The storied rivalry burns crimson and red. Another chance to rewrite history.
You always have to be ready for the next challenge.
So let me in.
Dave Matthews? It's rivalry, not one that's, born of tradition or contempt or real disdain. It's because of excellence, competing for championships. That's what has everybody revved up here on the quad in Tuscaloosa this morning, awaiting this game. Georgia quarterback Carson Beck had plenty of reasons to pass on the NFL draft last year. Despite the fact that he was a near lock to go in the first round. He had a healthy NIL package, got himself.
Oh, you know why?
And there was also the
I know why.
history of guys with as few starts as he's had, the success a little bit spotty once they got to the pros.
That's why.
The main reason unfolded in the locker room after the SEC championship game, where Carson Beck came back to try to win a title and get another shot at the Crimson Tide.
Beck's going to take it from the left side. Touchdown. Put 6 on the board for the Dog.
Carson Beck, we know what he is as a passer. He's accurate. He's dynamic that way.
He's a vet. He knows where to go with the ball.
Carson, just the way he handles his preparation.
They keep talking about me, dude.
Like a pro.
I know I'm a pro.
He is sacked.
It's one of those hard physical defenses.
The scheme's a little bit different than a year ago because of a new coach, but I think the mentality is similar.
They're starving to go out and make big plays any given series, any given drive.
It's hard to drive the ball methodically down and score on them. I think you've got to be able to hit some shots. You've got to get some explosive runs. They're well coached defensively.
Just had that relentless attitude all the way to that clock hit 0 4 quarters, baby.
Old Dominion best in the game, and this rivalry there certainly hasn't been anything better than this. As you look at big plays here, 20-yard plays this season for the Georgia offense. They've had 16 of those, still sort of middle of the pack in that category. Really huge plays. Georgia hasn't had one longer than 50. Alabama's only allowed 3 plays of 20 yards or longer. Georgia's passing it almost 60% of the time, but a lot of it's really short type passes you look at this Dog offense.
I think Georgia's still looking for playmakers, you know, on offense. Which receivers are going to step up? You know, they had Bowers, they had McConkey. Those guys were mismatched players. Somebody's got to step up for that to happen. But, you know, Carson Beck is back. He's a very good quarterback. He's a great reader of defenses. And, you know, when this guy can get set in the pocket and throw the ball, he's so accurate in what he can do. So, you know, we have some, you're going to talk about their defense, but I think Carson Beck's key to this is, and I'll show you on the film.
Here we go.
You know, where this guy has got a clean pocket here. He can make all the throws.
No, God damn it.
See him set up. He's got a clean pocket. Lawson Lucky, number 7, is going to run a really good 7 route, but you see the throw, the delivery, the timing is all there. All right, then they're going to have a little play action pass here. Again, you're going to see he's got a clean pocket. So there we go. Quick decision, throws it right now. Another explosive play. And then I think this is a key, you know, especially down here. Here's a back shoulder throw. This takes really, really great accuracy. He's throwing that ball to one place the receiver can catch it, the defender, and that's been very effective. Now, I think the key to the drill is, can you affect Carson Beck? Can you make him move off the spot? Here you see the rush sort of gets him off the spot, make him scramble. He's athletic, but this really does affect his accuracy and his decision-making, and you see there's a positive play for the defense.
Think about that. He's 6'4", but I don't know if people realize you just showed him move, but a bad decision to throw back into the teeth. You must have said 4 times there when he gets his feet set. Right. And I think that's what you're saying is Alabama's going to have to come up with ways. Number 1, they got to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Keep in mind, Georgia has a new center this year. They lost a great player, and the right guard, the veteran of the bunch, isn't playing in his game. And they're coming into this environment with a new center and a new right guard. So the line of scrimmage, we've talked about it for 3 hours. Who's going to win that? Alabama feels very good about what they can do in Coach Womack's system. First of all, Tim Keenan in the inside. He's dropped a lot of weight, made a big jump this year. Look at them eating and not just occupying linemen, but getting off of blocks. Can they do that tonight against this Georgia offensive line and keep ETN contained? Coach Womack calls it a swarm defense in his 4-2-5. Eyes on the football. They'll sprinkle in some zone, try to be able to rally to the football, try to, again, mix up looks to try to confuse Carson Beck back there. Now, they've not shown a ton of pressure. They haven't had to. Most of it has been simulated, where they show the edge, looks like they're coming. They drop. Middle linebacker ends up coming. Gives enough for the quarterback to feel pressure, and then he gets out of there, and they get a spy to be able to take care of that. I don't think you're going to see the same approach. I think the first 3 games have been one thing. Tonight, it's going to be a very different animal. Coach Womack is a guy, if you look at his history, guy that usually likes to dial some things up. You might think there might be more pressure that they try to apply in this kind of game. They haven't needed to really dial that up. Tonight, they will.
Yeah, I think this is one of those games where you break tendencies. Like, they only add pressure maybe 17% of their opponent's dropbacks. I think they're going to add pressure. They're going to have a spy on Jalen Milroe to make sure he doesn't hurt them with his legs. And they're going to have to give extra attention to Ryan Williams. The 17-year-old receiver averages almost 29 yards per catch. He's a guy they're going to have to make sure they give extra attention to. But defensively,
what, buddy?
They will be up for the challenge. It's going to be a dogfight tonight.
It absolutely is. And I think the defenses are going to show out, both of them. I think they're going to show out. And you talk about Alabama's defense, they're number 1 in the country on third down. So if they get you off schedule or off point, they're
what?
Gonna attack and they're going to do it. And then for Georgia, on their defensive side,
Are you being a good boy?
Kel plays, obviously that's a bigger deal. Malachi in the back, though, he has a snap at every single position, including Mike linebacker. He causes.
Can I get
a fucking higher? Yeah. Higher, baby. What's good, dude? What's good?
Alabama's played a ton of man-to-man.
I ain't got the mic or camera on right now because I'm eating. But what's good, yep.
Separate and get on top of these people, they're going to have a hard time.
Yeah. Malachi Moore, that you mentioned, expected to be able to go tonight. He got banged up a little in the Wisconsin game. Steve, who are you picking? You picking this game?
Well, everybody's
he's not such a heater. He's picking this.
Yeah. Everybody's just talked about, obviously McConkey.
W's.
They don't have him. What you've seen though is the difference in third down. In the last 2 years, they were top 5 in third down. Georgia was converting. Now they're 71st at only 39%. So I think I love the idea of the defensive line. Those guys have improved for Alabama, and Keenan and Otis and Smith. Overton's been really good. That's the difference. I think that's 60 minutes of those guys, that Alabama defense, Alabama wins the game.
Whoa! Hey! You know, the one thing, and Steve and I have talked about this week, with Georgia ranking lower, remember on offense, they played Clemson,
so,
and they played Kentucky.
First, it's all the Empyrean clips. Empyrean, then it's live fire, live fire, live fire, live fire, live fire, live fire, live fire. And then all we have left is Argyle, interference, and these 2 forbidden. We're going to put the 2 forbidden.
Yeah, they do a better job. The coach talked about it after he made the pick of Kansas State, how this team imploded, really self-destructed on the road against BYU. I'm sure it's been a very focused week for Kansas State. Keep in mind, Oklahoma State and Bowman and Kansas State, both these guys had a difficult conference loss last week. Now, who's going to be able to step out of this, get some momentum built, and who's going to have 2 straight conference losses?
Well, you just had that shot at DJ Giddens, 0-star recruit, now NFL prospect.
No, I fucked up one of the...
On ABC. Jackson Dart leads the nation, total offense, passing offense.
Honestly, we can just delete that one.
Yards per game on its closest competitor.
Yeah, a lot of people think this is sneaky early kick in Kentucky. Again, a team that you just can't figure out from one week to the next. Competed against Georgia. Wouldn't shock me at all, even with their top corner down in this game, if they're able to compete on an early kick there at Ole Miss.
Vandegrift, very talented guy, the former Georgia quarterback that they're trying to get going.
Wait a second. It's
outstanding.
Reese? Oh, no. Oh, Pat, we got to get you going, buddy.
Yeah, congrats, Reese. Way to go, brother.
Anchors away, my friends. Lee Corso.
Super dog, Washington State minus 6.5 at Boise State. Boise is nationally ranked for the first time in 7 years. Washington State has 2 chances. Slim and none. I'm going with the Slims. Washington State upsets Boise.
But it's at the little brown jug here with Michigan and Minnesota. I don't think Michigan's going to lose this game, but after such a big win, and Minnesota couldn't look any worse last week, perfect time for a competitive game here with an early kick in Ann Arbor. Minnesota can hang around there.
They got rocks.
Well, already, we can take off a couple seconds at the beginning there.
Not so fast. I'm taking Washington State. I think they've been very productive all year, so I think they're going to continue. And Boise State's a good team, but I like the points.
I picked Washington State.
They got rocks.
Right below you.
Successfully
Green, green.
No way, I just fucking hit that. Fuck.
Wow. Tower, yep. Girl platform, shield, pushing out catwalk.
Precision objective.
He's in Whitehall.
Stay
Bomb
up.
C. I got him.
Dead.
Too much. I would have killed
Come by
you.
the pistol.
Life expectancy.
Bomb their base. He's dead. Two dead. Two dead.
One pushing our computers, one shot.
Shot in my five.
Got him.
Bird under us.
I'm not convinced on UCF at least outscoring that. RJ Harvey, I know. KJ Jefferson. Those are all the super dogs. Boy, it was really popular to pick Wazoo as a super dog, but
Hey, off at 3-0, kind of feeling good. Jimmy tells me yesterday 3 people are on Washington State. I'll make
you're
this
going the
easy.
other way,
I'm
right?
going the other way. Jimmy, boys.
Very smart.
Get a little.
Where we go?
there you go. Maybe we should all look to someone else as our paradigm of hope when we're making picks. Wheels Up makes sure that we get our celebrity guest picker here every week. I think Wheels Down probably suffices this time, Jeff.
They got rocks.
Right below you.
I mean, Miss Terry, how does it feel to be a fan at these games instead of coach's wife?
Well, just 50 years I've been coming to college football games. But the difference is we were coaching, and Nick was a coach.
Doing green.
So it was much more stressful, a lot of pressure. And now I can enjoy the fans, the band, even a hot dog.
Oh, yes, always yes to a hot dog.
We were never able to tailgate, and now we can.
And now you can. Wow, and so I understand that you helped create a lot of game day traditions. Which one is your favorite?
I have a couple of traditions.
Successfully.
We have a great
No way, I just
They
fucked.
do the elephant and they play tough. Da, 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 and then the tusk goes up and then everybody cheers.
Fuck.
Guess what? Coach said he's gonna pick better than him. So he's ready now. So Coach, she's coming up to the stage. We'll see you right after the break.
So what are you working?
Something for the Garcias. Right there's great.
Love you, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
We've got 24 hours to get all of this under control.
Then you're gonna need these today.
Thank you.
Today, tomorrow. Get delivery at the speed you need only at the Home Depot.
The new Dunkin' Latte is perfect.
Made with coffee milk, which is hard to explain.
I'll say,
Is that Kristen Wiig?
All we need now is a famous person to say how rich and creamy it is. And delicious. And explain it.
The Dunkin' way to latte.
You know, Coach Prime, it's nice to finally have some free time. Gives you a chance to reflect on the important things.
Like how Aflac pays people money for the expensive health cover.
Health insurance does leave.
Wow.
Aflac money to help people get
Tower, yep. Girl platform, shield, pushing out catwalk.
See, that's how you hold up a trophy. Trust me.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Is an
Girl
official
platform,
sponsor
shield,
of
pushing out.
College Game Day.
I hope y'all hungry.
I'm glad I brought my own dinner.
Let's unretire. Why not?
Catwalk.
Precision objective.
He's in Whitehall.
I'm good right here, bro.
If itty bitty value meals from other places could talk, they'd talk like this.
If Arby's $7 double meats meal could talk, it'd
Shield, pushing out.
like me. Arby's, we have the meats.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless you add Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light.
Girl platform, shield, pushing out.
Whitehall.
Stay
Bomb C,
up,
bomb
coming
C.
to vein.
You're leaving me?
For a TurboTax expert who charges me less but gives me more. Sing it, Adam.
A tax pro, she's been thinking twice. Best believe TurboTax will beat your price.
They got rocks.
Right below you.
Successfully to move on to a TurboTax. This fall, switch to
Fuck.
Please.
Wow.
Tower, yep. Girl platform shield pushing out.
Whitehall.
Stay
Bouncy,
up, I'm in a vein.
You dead.
Too much. I gotta kill.
Come by the pistol.
Life expectancy.
Bomb their base. He's dead.
No one more than Nick, and he's been thinking a little bit more about Miss Terry over the last couple of days, because now there's something on the line. Right here. Here are the standings for our celebrity guest picker. Dawn Staley continues to lead the way. Sheamus in week 0 in Dublin hit 3 out of 4. Everybody else has struggled.
We're going to keep him up there with 4 games then. All right. I love
Sheamus? Yeah, why would you take Sheamus down?
No, keep him up
Their base. He's dead.
For 17 years, the Sabins defined Alabama football. Everyone knows what Nick did, but what Miss Terry has done in terms of creating a fan experience, building a relationship with the players in the community, has been instrumental in the growth of this entire area. And we're delighted to have you here. And I don't know, are you dressing in mourning because you know you're going to put his picks in a funeral here after this? Is that what we're going here?
I don't know why Nick is so worried about my picks, although he keeps wanting to see them.
How about her keeping it close? She's like, he's worried about my
But
picks.
he's just competitive about everything.
That guy?
So,
No. But after 52 years, I know if she wins this, it's going to cost me something.
Well, let's get started with the Saturday selections brought to you by Coors Light. Across the state from here, in the loveliest village on the plain, the Auburn Tigers welcome in Oklahoma. Who wins it?
That's all the quarterback struggles. This is not going to be a popular pick here, but since Hugh Freeze is going back to Peyton Thorne, I think they get it done. I'm going Auburn.
I saw Oklahoma's defense last week, and I was very impressed with that. And until Auburn gets their quarterback move straightened out, I got to go with Oklahoma.
Okay.
you looked over my shoulder, didn't you? Yes, you did. Look, I know Oklahoma has supposedly a lot of players out. I don't care if they have 20 players out. Auburn's going to win. Oklahoma's going to win. Oklahoma's going to win.
Miss Terry here, 2019 cover model for Birmingham Magazine. Saw it last night at the house. Beautiful place, great meatballs, good pasta. You're the best. I'm agreeing with whatever you say today. Give me Oklahoma to beat Auburn today.
Oklahoma's got a new quarterback, Haskins. That kid hit running the game. He plays. Oklahoma wins it. The Sooners bet him.
Boy, Hawkins gave him a spark last week. He was. Keep in mind, they got some injuries. Top 5 wide receivers down for Oklahoma. Hawkins' ability to get out of trouble will help them. Auburn's played well enough to win. They just turned the ball over. 14 on the year. I think they get that right with Peyton Thorne. I'm with Dez. They'll hate me. Auburn beats Oklahoma.
Carolina gave up 70 to James Madison last week. Now Mac Brown, Manny Diaz together again, Carolina and Duke.
Yeah, Carolina was embarrassed a week ago, but I think they bounced back. I have UNC beating Duke.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how North Carolina does respond in this game. But I know there's a lot of issues there, so I'm going to go with Duke.
I really like Mac Brown and his wife, and I agree, Desmond. I think they're going to rebound and rally and win the game.
Not so fast, Miss Terry.
Hey, who?
Give me Duke. I like Malik Murphy.
It is an important win for the Brownies. You got to get this one. Upset Duke.
You going Duke? I'm going North. We're going North Carolina.
Upset the Duke.
The Brownies. Okay. I'm with you. I'm going to go with you and Miss Terry. I'm going North Carolina. Des, you have North Carolina as well?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm with all 3 of you.
Let's go.
Yep.
Go Duke. Louisville, Notre Dame.
I think Notre Dame wins this game, but Louisville covers. Very close game, so Notre Dame wins.
I like Louisville in this game. I like Notre Dame's defense, but until they can score more points on offense, I'm going to stay with Louisville.
Two close teams ranked 15th and 16th, but I think touchdown Jesus is going to make the difference. Notre Dame.
Hey, man. I like that you two are watching your own film in two different rooms at the house making these picks. I just want to let you know I'm a big fan of that beautiful home, by the way. Thank you for having us there. Yeah. And I heard Tommy earlier said he wants to give a thank you to his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and Nick Saban. Nick Saban's here. I'll take Jesus Christ. Give me Notre Dame winning over Louisville.
Never go against the Irish.
Never go against the cat.
Sweetheart. I'm with you. I think Louisville is a dangerous football team. Tyler Shuck doing a great job in this system with Jeff Brom. I just think that Notre Dame at home, losing last year, showing up with a chip on their shoulder, I like the Irish.
All right, ABC at noon, Kentucky and Ole Miss. Oh, wow, I got Ole Miss big on this one. I didn't even know, I'm like, are we going against the spread or what? I got Ole Miss, yeah. Get to win.
Lane was really comfortable on the show earlier. Ole Miss big.
Ole Miss has had a lot of weapons, scored a lot of points. Until somebody can prove they can slow them down, got to stay with Ole Miss.
Aggressive offensive style. How many times did he go
A lot of moxie on the husband, and he had some great interactions. It was amazing. Kentucky obviously played Georgia phenomenal. They had a couple of tough losses in South Carolina. I don't know who they are exactly. I don't know if they have enough for Ole Miss, but UK might be a team at the end of this.
Ole Miss wins this offense. Keep hitting
Of offense per game. Yeah. And I think that continues. Kentucky has their corner down. I'm going Jackson Dart and Ole Miss.
Doc, Ben, Tommy, Terry, this might be the most diverse couple.
What the hell happened?
And running and working and commitment to excellence.
He's a freak. He's a mutant. He's the best player in college football.
Everything that NFL players do right now, I do that to my body so I can be ready for the next week.
They got rocks.
Right below you.
Wow. Tower, yep. Go flat, full shield.
White hole.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Dead.
What about the pistol?
Found their base.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, can I ask you? Let me ask you a question. Yeah, go ahead. I knew you was coming on. Okay, yeah. What would you?
Got him.
Enter us. Leave his corners. Okay, where you go?
I feel like I'm gonna know what he's trying to do. If he gets me off the line, I'm just gonna try to meet him where I know he's supposed to be.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's old school. Yeah. See, you talking old school, man. You ain't talking no college kid. You ain't thinking like no college kid.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now. Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
All right. Prediction time. UCF favored by 14. Make this crowd happy.
I can't unsee that right there. That's as bad a thing.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Rushing attack.
the heat, the crowd. It's a close game, street fight, 35-28.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Hey, for me, you talk about the run game. They take care, control the clock. I believe that, but there's a quick way to score. They're throwing the ball. They can't stop the pass. UCF can't. But guess what? I choose Michigan. Sorry. Who did you think? Who did you think I was going to pick? Who did you think I was going to pick? He abstained.
I think this game comes down to Colorado's defense, slowing down that running game. KJ Jefferson, we talked about him earlier. I just don't think they can slow them down. Give me UCF 38-24.
The key to this game is what everyone said. They're going against the number one rushing attack in the country. Colorado's giving up 150 yards a game, so they must slow down the rushing attack. But hey, put up my graphic. I want you to put up the graphic right now. What was my score? What was my score? Put it up. Put up my graphic. Hey. But a brother allowed to change his mind. A brother allowed to change his mind. I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm changing my mind because of the running back. R.J. Harvey. R.J. Harvey. About the hype of Colorado for else. R.J. UCF. And R.J. Harvey. That's what we're talking about when it's all said and done. Yeah, that's what it's about when it's all said and done. That's what it's about. R.J. Harvey. That's what you have.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Reliability for your business is our business from the legendary Big House Michigan Stadium. We're ready for Big Ten football on FOX as Minnesota comes into town to take on the 12th ranked defending national champion Michigan Wolverines. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson, along with my QB, Joel Klatt. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, coming off a scintillating win last week against USC. They ran it some more, and as something to mention, they're still running the football. Kalel Mullings, Donovan Edwards were wonderful, but the big question surrounding this team is the quarterback. Alex Orji makes his second start, and by the end of the season, he wants to prove that he is the man that will lead this Michigan Wolverines team into its future.
And for him, he's just got to get better each and every week and get better at the things that he is excelling in. And one of those is running the football and this team's ability to run the football. And he's got a great backfield to do that with. These guys can help him develop. Kalel Mullings and Donovan Edwards. Mullings has been sensational the last couple of weeks, Gus, not just against USC, but back-to-back 150-yard games from Mullings. I feel like we're just scratching the surface with how good he can be. And Edwards with that, the prototypical burst in speed, that big play that showed up again last week for USC, it was there. He can always take it to the house. Now, on Minnesota's side, this is a team that's going to lean into running the football. Darius Taylor is going to be their featured back for P.J. Fleck. Now, this year they have thrown the football a bit more with their transfer quarterback, Max Brosmer, but in a day in which there's a little rain in the air, and you're
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain.
To run the football and have to establish that.
I'm the captain. The captain.
Here we go.
No.
Meanwhile,
God damn it.
join
No.
the third member of our team. You know who she is on the sidelines. Let's go downstairs to the All-American girl, Jenny Tack.
Well, guys, Alex Orji could have played football at a lot of different schools, but no one would tell him what he actually wanted to hear.
Captain.
He could be their quarterback until he sat down with Coach Harbaugh, who said, if you come here, we will do everything in our
Captain.
power to develop you as a quarterback, and now he gets his shot. When we sat down with head coach Sharon Moore yesterday, he said ultimately the decision to go with Orji came down to protecting the football. He said, I loved how he handled the adversity, not being named the starter right away, getting back to work, and by the way, guys, he had his best week of practice here at Michigan, throwing the football, going into...
Sniper. 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 Sniper.
I'm the
sniper.
No.
Sniper.
No. Cut me short. I'm the
sniper.
No. I'm the
sniper.
No. Cut me short. I'm the
sniper.
No.
Graham and Kenneth Grant.
Yeah, those two guys, they're as good of a tandem as there is in college football. There's no doubt. But some injuries now in this defense. Will Johnson not starting today, the All-American corner, so it's going to be Amir Hall, number 12, who gets the start. He's at the bottom of your screen here, number 12, getting the start today.
Third down and short for Minnesota at their own 23-yard line. Looks like they want to change it. Brosmer at the line of scrimmage, quarterback sneak. The brotherly shove works, or the tush push works, and Minnesota gets a first down.
Yeah, good push there by the interior. Brosmer, he's 225 pounds, so he gets it going right here over that right side, and they're able to just sneak past Mason Graham and move the chains.
Max Brosmer, last week 22 of 37, 209, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions against Iowa. 3 runs to start this game. Major back in at tailback. They give it to him straight ahead, and he'll plow forward. Stopped by Kenneth Grant, first man to him, gain of 4.
Yeah, interesting to start this game. Last week they started with about 6 straight passes against Iowa. Today they come out against one of the better interiors in all of college football with Grant and Mason Graham, and all we've seen is run plays. So PJ Fleck going back to.
They got rocks.
Right below you. Truly.
Wow.
Wow. Tower, yep. Go platform shield, pushing out.
Whitehall.
Stay
Bouncy,
up, coming to main.
Dead.
Too much.
Come by the pistol.
Found their base. He's dead.
Peter's one shot.
Got him.
Under us. In this corner. Somebody where we go.
Look at me short. I'm the
sniper.
No. Look at me short. I'm the
sniper.
No.
go.
Look at me, sure. I'm the
Sniper.
No.
In this corner, somebody where we go.
Look at me, sure. I'm the
Sniper.
No.
Time for today's game flow, sponsored by Progressive.
Hey, Flo. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No. My apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yep, all the latest tech.
If only Progressive had renter's insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we could bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
It's still a pretty good day.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it?
Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute. There's a flag on the play.
This thing's in the middle of nowhere, and even if we didn't get any closer, you'd still know. It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee. The same way you know you can keep the concert going, even after the encore. Or take the whole family anywhere in it. Because when you're an original, there's only one.
Right now, get $6,000 bonus cash allowance, or get 0% financing on 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland and Summit models. See your local Jeep Grand dealer today.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
Walmart deals are ready to drop. Shop October 8th through the 13th. And Walmart Plus members get early access to all the hot deals. Get ready to save big. Shop Walmart deals October 8th through the 13th.
Tubi is proud to be free for all small business owners. But it's also free for thugs and cronies who shake down small businesses for money.
The fuck?
Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
Michigan with the football for the first time at the 21. Alex Orji officially making his second career start. And on first down, he wants to throw it. Orji dumps it underneath and incomplete. Frederick Moore the target, but he got popped. Maverick Baranowski with the tackle.
Well, this offensive line came of age last week with that run game against USC. They did a heck of a job opening up those lanes, in particular late. They're coming together as a group that is really predominantly new from last year. And then Colston Loveland is back in the lineup. Samaj Morgan not in the lineup, but Loveland back there. I think that's going to help Alex Orji in the passing game today.
Second down and 10 of the 21. Mullings, who had the big game last week against USC in the backfield, he'll run it for the first time. Barely crosses the line of scrimmage, picks up one. Cody Lindenberg defensively for Minnesota, and here are the Gophers on D.
Yeah, 92 Strigo up front. He's their best, I think, best front defender. 92 is they need him to be at the point of attack. Lindenberg, you saw with that tackle, he's excellent. And then they're dealing with some injuries in the back end. Justin Wally, a corner, he's out. Darius Green, safety, he's out. Goosby's back in the lineup, so it's a patchwork secondary right now for Minnesota.
Third down and 9 at the 22. Mullings in the backfield. Let's see what Orji does. Does he throw it? He wants to. Steps, looks, scrambles, close to the first down, and he has it plus more. Alex Orji, that big-time body, 6'3", 235. From Saxe, Texas, picks up 15.
Oh no, I did get the kill. Wait, hold up.
There, Gus, to take off. So he's got his eyes down the field right here. And then as soon as he sees an opening on the right side, he's on. And this is the secret sauce to J.J. McCarthy last year. Did you know, Gus, that J.J. McCarthy, whether he completed the ball or...
Oh, no way. Oh, I still got the kill. Okay.
Anybody in college football, 29 of them. That's what they're going to need to replace, and they're going to try to do it with number 10.
On first down, this time it's Edwards. Donovan Edwards stopped by Lindenberg. Let's tell you about Alex Orji, though.
Gus, this is what I was just talking about here. 29 third and longs last season, J.J. McCarthy. That's the most in college football. And at that point, what you're doing right there is that you are maximizing your defense, creating first downs that you would not normally have. And then that great defense can rest, and they don't have to see as many snaps. That's what Alex Orji, that's the blueprint and the identity of this team that he's trying to maximize.
Second down and 5 at the 42. And they'll hand it off. Mullings straight ahead. Orji's numbers last week, 7 of 12. He passed for 32 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Carried it 13 times for 43 yards. Talked to him yesterday at their facility. He said, hey, I just want to make sure that I get comfortable. I want to make sure that we win games. Everything else will evolve. I just need a little bit of time for things to slow down. Third down and 4 at the 43. Orji steps into his throw. Nicely done, out of bounds. Colston Loveland. I tell you what, when you have a player like Colston Loveland on your team, it'll give you some confidence.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And he runs a nice little out route on this right side. But watch the rhythm that Orji plays with. You see this? He gets back third step, one hitch, ball out, and is perfectly thrown right out in front. That's a confidence builder. I know it doesn't look like much right there, but see the nods in the stands? They're saying, okay, now we're starting to see a little bit of development, a little bit of growth from this Michigan passing game.
First down at the 49. Mullings, a single setback. Play fake. Orji dancing. Orji has got to get rid of it, and does he? No. Yes, but there is a flag. Looks like a face mask penalty may be coming up on Jalen Logan Redding. His hands got up high on the scrambling quarterback.
No question about it. I thought that Orji should have thrown that ball away sooner.
Personal foul, illegal horse collar tackle, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Same difference, definitely face mask though, but
King of the hill.
Throw it away, but as he's trying to escape right there, clearly that tackle way up hits the face mask and creates another first down for Michigan.
First down at the 36. Mullings hit in the backfield, keeps his feet moving, and will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Great gang tackling by Minnesota.
I remember this being like a mode you get back in the day, for sure.
In the hole. That's what you've got to do against Michigan. You know you're going to see it in this defense. They talked all
Being like a
the fight that they're going to have to put forth here today
with the Grizzly Bear.
Yeah, that's right. They talk about all the weight in the backfield, these big backs that Michigan has, the big quarterback. They're going to have to go tackle the Grizzly Bear today.
Second down and long. Orji, play fit. Near side, Hall. Nicely done. Marlon Klein gets out of bounds. He'll pick up positive yardage. Michigan trying to move the football both on the ground and through the air. That's a gain of 9.
Yeah, nice positive series here right here. And this is a guy that they're trying to get going, Marlon Klein, because they think very highly of him. They feel like he can be a secondary threat at the tight end position to Colston Loveland and provide a little bit of the yin to the yang of number 18. So get him a little screen right there and now creates a short opportunity to convert.
Brings up third down and 1 at the 27.
Killed him.
opened up Niagara Falls. 27 yards.
Well, you got a defensive lineman that gets over the top. Gus, the linebacker doesn't fill for him. So when that happens, look at this hole right between the center and guard for Michigan. And it's an easy touchdown for Khalil Mullings. Nothing but green grass in front of him.
Also blocked by their center.
Sniper spree.
Dog.
Hill.
Tommy Mutz, as they call him, Mullings. 5 touchdowns in the last 3 games. Michigan striking first blood as they take a 7-0 lead over Minnesota.
Okay, team. Oh, thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you.
Honestly, I don't do a whole lot here. I'm really just here for the AT&T internet. It's super fast.
So any pre-launch concerns?
What if nobody buys them?
That's mean.
Or what if everybody buys them?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
That's probably not going to happen.
Can we handle that kind of traffic?
The network can handle it. I downloaded 8 hours of true crime stories just during our last video call. I'm learning a lot.
And Doug.
And if we win, we get to tell you how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance. So you only pay for what you need.
Isn't that what you just did?
Service!
Stand back.
Time out.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Brisket is back at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared, spiced, sauced, bold, and guac. It's a whole new kind of brisket done the Chipotle way.
Dang, it's just been so long since I've played with that. Oh my god, bro.
To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache and beard.
Stats matter. Like 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. So Depend and the Prostate Cancer Foundation want to encourage you to get screened.
And now through November, Depend is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless...
the scrap strip.
Or like the dark. You add Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
October baseball. It's different. It's history. Making it, breaking it, rewriting it. It's putting your money to work. Giving your city what they've earned. The wild card playing for keeps. Yeah, October's different. The NLDS begins on Fox and FS1.
Coach Prime and Shador Sanders lead Colorado.
It's got a man touchdown
against UCF. Next on Fox.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Reliability for your business is our business. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. The Little Brown Jug is one of the oldest rivalry trophies in college football, dating back to 1903, when Fielding Yost in Michigan left their water jug in Minnesota. When they asked them to return it, the Gophers said they'd give it back when you beat us. Right now, 7-0 Michigan. That offensive line opening up some holes for Khalil Mullings, picking up on where they left off last week against Southern California.
Yeah, and I think, it should be noted, like, that entire offensive line is new. They're trying to figure each other out just as much as we're trying to figure them out. And we're just starting to see.
Making me question you, dude.
Double kill.
Before being dropped at the 21, Jerome Moore impressed with his offensive line. But right now, his defense back on the field. Michigan up 7-0 over Minnesota.
Thanks. You booked a Verbo.
Derrick Henry.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I saved so much bundling, it inspired my workout. Auto! Home!
Okay, and this is auto again, right?
Auto!
Hey, this is my living room.
Home!
Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed.
Double kill. Hill contested. Hill.
Triple kill. Where's my over? Hold up. Hold up.
Sword.
Oh, I'm not gonna get it. No, that would've been so dirty.
The first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
Triple kill. Where's my?
Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it. Hill contested. Hill.
Triple kill. Where's my?
16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Marathon knows that fans are the true co-pilot of any team. And we're proud to fuel them and their teams. Because journeys are better when they're driven together. Save up to $1 per gallon with Marathon Rewards by downloading the app or joining at the pump.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. It's a mouth-watering, stretched thinner, made bigger, more for your money, extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Better get you some Papa John's.
Wherever we go, progress follows. From life-saving solutions, experiences. From envisioning the future to reclaiming the past. From strengthening potential to inspiring what's possible. Look to Michigan.
It's Fox College Football Friday. Michigan State. Look at this! Takes on Heisman contender Dylan Gabriel and Oregon. Touchdown Ducks! It all kicks off at 9 Eastern on Fox.
It's funny on their fucking sniper tower now. What? How are they?
Sponsored by Coke Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? Try and decide. Michigan Stadium. That guy's got a lot of courage out here. He's wet, a little cool, got no shirt on.
Paint's running off his body.
Everything. I like this dude. Got a nice helmet. National champion Michigan Wolverines on top of the Golden Gophers. 7-0. First down and 10 at the 20-yard line for Max Brosmer. The New Hampshire transfer leading the way for the Gophers. Brosmer pulls it down, wants to run, and he'll fall forward. Good gain, a yard on the play. He got down quickly. Ernest Hausman is bearing down on him.
Yeah, a lineup issue here for Michigan. Josiah Stewart, number one, leads the Big Ten with 4 sacks. He is not playing right now and was questionable coming into the game. So TJ Guy, 42, he's gotten the start, 6'4", 200 pounds from Massachusetts. Losing a little bit of that.
Double kill.
Triple kill.
Marcus Major checks in at running back. Play fake. Brosmer, screen pass. He's got Major with LaLane, and Major picks up a first down as he gets to the 14-yard gain. Page with the tackle.
What a great job here by this offensive line. Look at the guard, center, and guard here. You got Cooper, Johnson, and Beers, and they get out in front of that screen, and Major does a good job, 24, the running back, setting it up, letting those blocks happen, and picking up that first down. Really good call there on the screen pass.
First down at the 34 now for Minnesota. Darius Taylor replaces Marcus Major. I wanted.
On that motherfucker.
I hit 2 of them with snipe. One's dead. I hit another one. Dude, I'm telling you, I can't miss, bro.
Sorry. I'm trying to damage you.
That was dumb of me. I shouldn't have. I was getting greedy for the rocks.
The quick passing game, a screen, trying to create, I would expect now in this sequence, some sort of misdirection coming up, whether it's a counter run or getting a big run play action and get the quarterback out of the pocket.
Jaron Mangum has checked in, number 8 at running back, first down at the 48. And they'll give it to him running left. A lot of room. He'll pick up a first down and more. Look at the leg drive. Mangum, senior from guess where? Detroit, Michigan State, and Colorado transfer, gets 16.
Really good double team right at the point of the cap. This is Tyler Cooper, the left guard, Greg Johnson, the center. That's the block that really springs Mangum. And he's able to just pile forward. And you're right, partner. Look at the leg drive here as he's working against Quentin Johnson, the safety for Michigan, just picks up about 5 more yards.
Last 3 plays for Minnesota. They've gained 13, 14, and 16 yards. First down at the Michigan 36. Darius Taylor back in at running back. Taylor trying to square hard by Kenneth Grant. And it's a gain of 2.
Man, Grant is one of the best interior linemen I've ever seen against the run. He was, they talk about block destruction, you know, in defensive line circles. And Kenneth Grant, 78, that's what he excels at, block destruction. He gets separation. He's got so much force and then strength in his upper body. And P.J. Fleck knows that it's just difficult to win snap in and snap out against Big 78.
Second down and 8 at the 34. Grossman will throw it this time over the middle. Almost intercepted. Sorry, Page was there.
Oh my God! Bruh, my body is the snipe.
A little bit of moisture on the ball, was trying to get it down.
Dog!
Always sailed, in particular when you're trying to drive the ball in the intermediate routes right there, and you see that one just over the intended wide receiver. Makari Page just couldn't quite get back and adjust for the interception.
Elijah Spencer hadn't turned out of his route to receive that football. So that makes it third down and 8 at the 34. Rosemer, another quick strike, and doesn't fool anybody. Hill coming up and making the tackle. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
And that is such a big loss right there, because now you're wondering about field goal range. You know, if you pick up 3 or 4 yards, I would think that Minnesota is definitely in field goal range, but just terrific reaction right there from Jair Hill. And he's able to come make the tackle. A loss of a couple of yards, and now Minnesota is in no man's land, Gus, because I don't think that they've got the range in these elements right now.
So they'll keep their offense on the field. Nick Martindale, defensive coordinator in his first year, known for the quarterback blitz. He likes to bring people all the time, and that'll 2:08 to play first quarter. Back after this. Timeout.
The retirement you've always imagined is well within reach. A steady stream of protected income can be just what you need to stay in the moment. For nearly 160 years, generations have put their trust in Pacific Life's strength and stability. Because life isn't about what tomorrow brings, it's what you do with it. Ask a financial professional about Pacific Life.
Siri, what's the name of the guy I had a meeting with a couple of months ago at Cafe Grinnell?
You met Zach Wingate at Cafe Grinnell.
Hey!
Zach!
Oh, wow, I didn't think you'd remember me.
Yeah, of course. Since I saw you, I'm like, it's Zach. Nobody looks like Zach.
HG1 Rewards. 19 hotel brands, 6,000 global destinations. One loyalty program that lets you guest how you guest.
There are some things that work better together, like your workplace benefits and retirement savings. Voya provides tools that help you make the right investment and benefit choices so you can reach today's financial goals and look forward to a more confident future.
Voya, well planned, well invested, well protected.
Wendy's took their nugs to a whole new level with sauce. Seems like everyone's trying to get their fingers on them. Stop that!
TBS with the hype on the fucking YouTube short stream. Shit, dude.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for nearly 160 years. All right, the last time Minnesota beat Michigan came 10 years ago in Ann Arbor. It was just
Damn, it's been that long. Holy shit.
24 years. Quarterback Mitch Leitner threw for a touchdown and ran for another in the win.
W's, yes sir.
7-0.
We gotta trim off 5.5 seconds for this video.
Minnesota
I think I can do it.
They've got a decision to make right here, though, faced with a 4th down and 11.
They're right on the edge of field goal range, and you just wonder if they're going to try to punt this one down. No, they're going to line up here for a field goal here.
So they're going to go for it. Dragan Kesic.
See if Minnesota makes this field goal real quick.
The field goal last week versus Iowa. He's 5 for 9 on the season with a long of 53 yards. This one from 55. Left-footed kicker.
That is weird too. Yeah, left-footed kicker.
Good snap, clean hold, got it away.
It had the distance, but he shanked it. It had the distance.
But wide right.
Good operation here. Just hooked it, like you said, partner. And it's that loss of yardage on 3rd down. You know, they get anything positive there, and that becomes much more of an automatic style field goal for Kesic. And that's exactly what P.J. Fleck knows. That's a 3rd down issue. Obviously, as a kicker in these elements, 55 is incredibly difficult, and they miss it.
So Michigan will get the football back. 7-0 lead. 1st down and 10. At their own 37. Donovan Edwards in the backfield. They'll pitch it to the Don. Trying to get outside. He does. And he'll tiptoe out of bounds.
Well, last series, Gus, Michigan perfect on 3rd down. And you asked for growth from the quarterback position, and he gave it to you. Alex Orji, this was 3rd and long, converts with his legs.
The fact that his last name is Orji is fucking hilarious.
Ball right out to Colston Loveland. Then you give him the short yardage, give it to the big guys up front. That's right. They open up the big hole, and Moling saunters into the end zone. 3 for 3 on 3rd down, the Wolverines on that first series.
2nd down and 6 at the 41. Orji, he's the young man that you really root for. What a great kid. Will tell his story as this game goes on. Hand it off straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Donovan Edwards, Joyner with the tackle. Gain of 2.
This Michigan team last week, I feel like, leaned in to what they are and how they win football games, Gus. You know, and it is leaning into the big guys up front. You got a chance to sit with all those guys up front. Man, those 5 up front, they have to be the drivers of the football team, and running the football has got to be paramount for Sharon Moore and the Wolverines. That's exactly what it was a week ago.
So a timeout on the field. Michigan facing a 3rd and 4, and they'll talk about it. Tonight, it's baseball night in America on Fox with the postseason on the horizon. Mets seek a crucial win against the Brewers, or the Orioles take on the Twins in desperate need of a win. Don't miss the action tonight at 7 Eastern on Fox. Check for the game in your area. I don't care about any of it. I'm talking about my Tigers last night. You see my man Jason Benetti in the locker room?
I did.
He got doused with champagne.
The Benetti effect is real.
That's
man.
right.
I love it.
Brought some good luck.
What a dream season for the Tigers here in Detroit. Man, how cool.
I tell you, one time was looking like a nightmare, but they turned it around. 3rd down and 4 at the 43 for Wolverines, looking for the 1st down. Mullings in the backfield. Orji run. Will he get it? He will not. Great job by this Minnesota defense sniffing out that play. They needed 4. They get 3. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Well, they're trying to get that quarterback going, right? And they bring in Donovan Edwards in motion and try to get some width in the defense, but they just couldn't get the movement on that right side. Good job up front by Minnesota, forcing this 4th down, and Michigan will have to punt it away.
And they bring on my favorite player on the Wolverines, Tommy Doman, their punter. I tell you what, folks, he can put some English on the football. Had one of the best games of his career last week against USC with 8 punts for 49 yards and 4 down inside the 20. How about this? This one will be down inside the 20. Doman, 5-star recruit. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 7, Minnesota nothing. Back to Ann Arbor right after this.
God damn it, what was it? Oh, exclamation point.
Okay, nature boy, what's that bird then?
It's a male finch. They give seeds to females in a bonding ritual.
Spankings at a Duluth Trading birthday party.
Yes.
Double kick. Celebrate our
The king of the hill. I remember this being like a. Killed him.
Time. Dog. Dang, it's been so long since I've played with that.
As good as our training, our tools, and each other. Let's get out there.
Look at us. We're short lifeguards.
Try not to screw anything up, okay?
It's easier to break up than get a divorce, am I right? I had my chance. And I blew it.
I thought you said this job was easy.
Rescue high surf.
I've played with that. Oh my god, bro! Played with that.
This is an election year unlike any other.
I remember this being like a.
America's #1 most watched news source. Stay with us.
All the way to election night.
The candidates
Are ready.
Americans across the country are ready.
And so are we.
Democracy 24.
Your freedom, your vote.
Fox News.
America is watching.
Tom Brady, the broadcaster? Guy's got everything in the world.
Sniper spree. Yeah, Tommy. Why don't you lay on a beach?
Why is the audio messed up?
Sniper spree.
What is going on? Why is the audio messed up? Everything's.
They don't understand that you live and breathe for football. Because you're Tom freaking Brady.
Yes.
That was weird.
The king of the hill. I remember this being like a. Killed him.
Oh, hold up. That's why. It's because there was.
Michigan Stadium. Wolverines leading the Gophers 7-0
What?
as we head to the second quarter.
Thus, the Pacific Life Game Summary, sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for nearly 160
It's being like a.
years. Minnesota
Killed him.
no points to show for it. Meanwhile,
Ooh.
Khalil Mullings in that run game got it going.
What?
7-yard saunter got the Michigan Wolverines on the board on their first series of the game.
Killed him.
Time.
Sniper spree.
Dog.
Just they haven't been able though to anyway.
No, what the fuck? No, no.
Darius Taylor the running backs. Spencer in motion. Taylor trying to get outside. Bunch of blue jerseys over there. He's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Amir Hall with the tackle. Hausman as well. Remember, Hall is in there today because of the injury to Will Johnson.
Offense number 75. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. Repeat, first down.
That's Tyler Cooper, their left guard.
Yeah, it's just right in the middle of your screen, so it's right there, and he's working against Jimmy Rolder. I thought it was actually on the outside, just kind of the wrong number that they called. It was really Ursi who had a hold of TJ Guy on the edge, but they called Tyler Cooper for it.
First down and 16 at the
Double kick.
Taylor spinning. They'll give him a little breathing. 5-yard gain. Jimmy Rolder again. His name being mentioned.
Yeah, this is a nice opportunity. If you're Michigan and Wink Martindale, Gus, think about it. You've got Minnesota backed up, okay? They're behind the chains because of the penalty. Now it's 2nd and long. This is a time you could potentially get aggressive here, because if they can force a punt, you're going to set your offense up with quality field position. And with a possession-style offense like Alex Orji runs on that side, it's a nice chance for Michigan to get off the field defensively.
2nd down and 11 at the 12. Minnesota wants to throw it. That ball deflected at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Grosner had a big hand in his face. Looks like it was Rayshon Benny.
Yeah, Benny had a great rush from the interior, so he's playing defensive tackle, runs about almost 300 pounds. Look, he's right in the face of Brosmer, and that's really the key to the Michigan pass rush, is that they get interior pass rush into the lap of the quarterback with their big defensive tackles, and now afresh, Kenneth Grant and Mason Graham, 78 and 55 on the field for a 3rd down. Watch this pass rush from the interior.
3rd down and 11 from the 12. Trips at the top of your screen. Jordan Newman in at running back. They get it off in time. Brosmer over the middle. Caught, but not enough for 1st down. About a 9-yard gain on 3rd and 11. Quentin Johnson, first man to it.
It looks like everyone's blitzing. What happens at the snap of the ball? Everyone backs out. That's what's so difficult facing Wink Martindale. You see that as a quarterback, Gus, there's just no way to diagnose what's going on pre-snap. He's one of the best 3rd down play callers in all of football, any level. And it's because of that disguise that he uses, in particular on 3rd down, and he gets off the field here and forces a punt.
And Martindale and his defense forcing the first 3 and out for Minnesota in this game.
My research.
Armor's locked up.
They let me pick. Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. You know me. I did my research, watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you are strong and swift and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me. Can you guess? Luck. Was I wrong? Was I wrong?
Yes. King of the
They
hill.
let me pick. Did I ever tell you that?
Let me question you, dude.
Choose whichever Spartan I wanted.
I remember this being like a.
I did my research, watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift
Like
and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me.
Triple kill.
Can you guess? Luck.
Dog.
Hill contested. Hill.
Was I wrong?
Oh, dude, that works out so perfect.
Contested. Hill.
Was I wrong?
Oh, dude, I need. Fuck. No.
Hill.
Was I wrong?
Come on, dude. This is so fucking annoying.
Double kill. Hill contested. Hill.
Was I wrong?
That's so dumb. It's called fucking just push. That is unbelievably stupid.
Became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and like the others, you were strong. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. Soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you are strong and swift and brave. A natural leader.
Triple kill.
This.
Soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you are strong and swift and brave. To be. Like the others, you are strong and swift and brave. A natural leader.
Triple kill.
Needed you to be. Like the others, you are strong and swift and brave. A natural leader.
Triple kill.
king of the hill.
They let me pick. Did I ever tell you that?
Question you, dude.
Choose whichever Spartan I wanted.
I remember this being like
You know
a.
me. I did my research. Watched as you became the
Dog.
soldier we needed you to be.
Oh, no, that's the one that has to be at luck.
Can you guess? Luck. Luck. Can you guess? Luck.
Dog.
Luck.
Dog.
Luck. Luck.
Dog.
Can you guess? Luck.
Dog.
Double kill. Hill contested. Hill.
Was I wrong?
Triple.
Kill. Hill contested. Hill.
Was I wrong?
Triple.
Contested. Hill.
Was I wrong? strong and swift and brave. Luck.
Dog!
Double kill. Hill contested. Hill.
Was I wrong?
King of the Hill.
They let me pick.
Making me question
Did
you.
I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted.
I remember this being like a.
You know me. I did my research. Watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. A natural leader.
Triple kill.
But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me.
Like that.
Can you guess? Luck.
Dog!
Double kill. Hill contested. Hill.
Was I wrong?
King of the Hill.
They let me pick.
Making me question
Did
you.
I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted.
I remember this being like a.
You know me. I did my research. Watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. A natural leader.
Triple kill.
But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me.
Like that.
Can you guess? Luck.
Dog!
Double kill. Hill contested. Hill.
Was I wrong?
That's a good clip right there. Oh my god, I can't have a fucking exclamation or question mark in the title. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I should be able to name my clips whatever the fuck I want. Like. probably gonna call it.